Where did all my copyright go? Like, I only planted, I guess. What does copyright cost? Copyright's only 60. Oh, but you only get 25 per. Stream went offline? Oh, you shit. You know what? I got like a smudge in my my graph, so it looks like it did go offline. I do not know what happened there. I've been having that every once in a while, and I don't know if that's Twitch or my internet. Maybe I'll like start a continuous ping or something to like Google or whatever, and just see if I like always get a ping during my stream. I don't know. Figure something out. We need more thamium. Pretty much where we're at. What's up, Danny? How we doing? Trying to store in everything for a minute. I can go out and farm. I'm gonna go out and farm some more thamium and make sure I have enough inventory space. Hold on to the carbon. Boom. Perfect. Alright, get out of here. Go look for another drop pod. Find all the plutonium in the world. Yeah, my viewers went down to 0 on the little viewer graph that I have and everything, so it looks like something hiccuped. I don't know if it was Twitch or me, but apologies. Whatever I see here. Table. Like, this is my current thing, and I have, it says no unstable events. So I feel like it's just notify me if my stream becomes unstable. Sure, how do we do that? Let's allow notifications for unstable stream. But like my graph that like monitors the stream has 0 unstable. You know what though? It says duration 4.3 minutes. So it did cut the stream, and it's like gonna start a part 2. So I'm gonna have like 2 VODs again, which is annoying. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna have to like monitor my internet while I'm streaming to see if my whole internet's cutting out. I'll have to talk to my cable company again, even though they don't do shit for me when they come. No, you die. That's a trading post. Paint a building. It would be nice if I didn't have all these extra little dots everywhere. Drop pod, 5 minutes. Alright, so I'm gonna have to take a look at. Next time I stream, I'll like run a continuous ping and make sure that it's always connecting. Because then if that's fine, but my stream still drops, then I know that it's Twitch is just dropping for some reason. No, that sucks. I hate when it happens. Go back to bed. I am short on nanites. You know, it's weird though, like the my chat application never disconnected or anything, so I feel like I think it has to be something to do with Twitch. Like they're trying to balance me onto a different server or something like that. I don't know. I can't explain it right now. Yeah, I'm taking all your plutonium. And your thamium. How many? We only planted 4. So we still need 20 more plants. And I think it's, what, 40 thamium per plant? I'm gonna figure out how much I'm gonna need to finish that up. Sounds like a lot. Like, that's like 800 if my math is right. Getting 800 secondhand through plutonium, it's probably gonna take a while. So, I think after we get to this drop pod, maybe we'll switch gears and try to check out a couple more freighters. Go to like a different system and see if they have anything better. Because at one time we found like a stack of 700 or something like that off of one guy. So, hey girl, check if you're around a freighter, check to see if you can buy out thamium for more than one guy. Because they said in the patch notes that NPCs will have their own inventory now, and they're not going to go negative anymore. Like, you won't see negative inventories anymore. So I think that means like you should be able to buy from multiple. They're not going to be like one compressed into, I don't know. I don't even know how they do it. I don't know how they considered stacking all the inventories together, but kind of making them different. It's so weird. Like, if you can keep on finding new NPCs in a freighter and just like keep on buying thamium, that would be so great. I feel like maybe their stock will decrease, like they won't have as much, but that's fine if I just gotta wait around for another ship and stuff. I will do that. Thought you looked different. I'm not sure what they mentioned about being renewed, but they just said that NPCs would have their own inventories, which makes me believe that before it was just like a pool. Like the system just had like an inventory, and each NPC had like a random amount of it or something like that. I don't know. The way they worded it, it makes it sound like the current system is pretty weird, and they're fixing it to make it less not right. But I feel like it should renew over time. I don't know, did it say anything about renewal in the patch notes? I don't remember. Ooh, real thamium. We can do another scan, see if we Missed any? All right, there's some more over there. Ah, go away. Is that it?
Radiation protection stabilizing.
Yeah, the prevented trade terminals from having negative stock was like the first part of it. And then, okay, yeah, it did say that. I couldn't remember if it actually said that it replenished. But that's cool. So I wonder if the NPCs are going to follow like the same behavior. But there's another line on there that says NPCs have like their own inventory. Or their own stock or whatever. I don't know how they worded it. But it sounded like... It just sounded like the current system is weird, is how I read it. Because it made it sound like they don't have their own inventory now, which seems silly. But it explains why buying from one NPC on a freighter will deplete the stock of like all of them. So if they have like a shared inventory, then that explains it. What do you mean? Values like quantity or price? I just want to see if like, oh god. Whoa. That was a fun flip. I just want to see if like you can keep buying out multiple NPCs on a freighter. 'Cause that wasn't a thing you could do before. Once you bought out one or two of them, then they would all have like a negative quantity. God damn it, where's this drop pods right over here? Cool. Let me know your findings. I appreciate it. I think that was a real thamium. Sure was. Alright, so I'm not doing too bad here. We got 5, 750. Actually, we do almost have enough. I mean, I don't want to like have no extra thamium, but we still want to get a little bit more. But Jesus, I'm not gonna have a problem just calling my ship and oh, cat hair in my nose. I'll just summon my ship over here, spend the fuel because I have so much plutonium right now. It's not even funny. I'm about to get attacked, and I'm gonna be very angry with this thing, and I'm gonna kill it. I said I'm gonna kill it. Yeah, that's right. Don't you even look at me. He was an asshole.
Radiation protection stabilizing.
Man, I'm almost dead again. This has not been a good day for my health. Just getting flung from my nomad and getting beat up by creatures. It's not a great day. We're hurting a little bit. Nothing found. Boo. Well, we're almost done with our tech slots, right? Only 10 of them, I think, right? Means we only have one more. Pretty good. Ooh, I see thamium. Ooh, a bunch of thamium. Hello. And we got health. Alright. Things are looking up.
Radiation protection stabilizing.
I'm gonna wait till after the storm so I can get a little bit more. And we'll just call our ship and head on home. And being able to skip that that screen, especially during a storm, it's like crucial to like every second that is up and you can't see your radiation levels or any of your hazards. That's insane. So that's why they need to just make it an option. Because that's just going to be my new default. Once I get out, I'm going to push X to get out of my craft, and then whatever button it is to skip that, I'm just going to automatically push next. Where is my base? God damn it. Don't care. Awesome. Alright. I think we have enough thamium to rock this. You come here. Yeah, right. Go on about your business, little man. Where you at? Oh man, I can't see this dude. Uh-oh. Whoops.
Radiation protection stabilizing.
I'm not Do you mean buying Thamium? I definitely know how that works. It doesn't. Right now, if that's what you're talking about, right now buying Thamium, you... God damn it. Where are you? Alright, that was annoying as hell. Another one? No, I'm out of here. Yeah, we're gonna go home. Yeah, it's like one or maybe two. So, sometimes you'll be able to buy from like two, and then almost always it's just a negative value for every other guy you find. We're on permadeath. We're on permadeath, and we're almost gonna die. But we're going home. We got more plutonium than we know what to do with.
Radiation protection stabilizing. Technology recharge.
I think you kind of recharge health after chilling in your ship for a little bit, so that's going to be very helpful. And they've all had a stock, like you were able to buy from them, Paul, because that's awesome. That's what it sounded like the patch notes were saying, is that if all NPCs are going to have their own inventory, then that should clear up that whole buy from one and then nobody has any. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Thank you for checking. That is exciting. I'm super excited for 138 now. Like, I haven't done any of the experimental builds before, so I probably won't do this one, but I am stoked for when it comes out. Did I recharge my stuff? I kinda hope so. Oh, I did. Whew! Oh, that was helpful. Cheesy, they added a whole bunch. Well, you played like 1.2, so... yeah, 1.3 was a pretty huge update. I don't even know where to begin. I think chat's gonna have to help as far as everything they added in 1.3. Alright, so we had... Wait, no, we did 6 on this side, and then we did 4 on this side. Okay. Alright, so then we just need 6 more in each of these. Yeah, but if Cheesy hasn't played since in 5 months, then they don't know. They don't even know the 1.3 patch. Oh, great! I put my gamma root away. Yeah. I mean, on PC you can kind of just get rid of that, but. Are you kidding me? If you were wondering, there's still plenty of bugs. What did I just got some Heridium this time? Sweet. I shouldn't really say that. There's obviously bugs, but since 1.3 came out, they've been like on a roll, releasing a new bug fix patch like every week. They've been pretty good. And then 6 more here, and then we're good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, that should get us 11 living glass every harvest. I'm just gonna I'm gonna collect everything right now, and then we'll see what we can make. That way we kind of reset. Yeah, Cheesy, I would recommend checking out the like 1.3 page. They kind of have like a page for the Atlas Rises update that details a lot of the additions. They added a whole new storyline that you can follow, which is pretty neat. They got portals you can use to like transport yourself places. They completely redid a lot of the terrain generation. So if you haven't played in 5 months, you might load up the game and your planet may look a lot different. But the cool thing is that it's kind of explained in this story. I think we're kind of running into capacity as far as like inventory space. Like harvesting our full load of crops is gonna probably kill our inventory. I think if we harvest all of our frostwort, we'll be able to make all the glass into our ship first. That'll probably be helpful. They have new factions. There's like a mission board, but like not really a warfare kind of thing just yet. I think that's still something they're working on. But there's 3 different like mission factions that you can do. You can do stuff for some rewards, like money and nanites and reputation and stuff. But no space factions that, you know, if you were helping one of them, they're gonna get pissed off at you and stuff. Not yet. Yeah, the mission terminal's pretty cool. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. So let's make all this into glass first. Just as much as we can. A and D. 14, sure. Oops. I didn't mean to do that. What is... just push the button. And that should free us up for the gamma root. Yeah, definitely worth checking out again. Did you like it 5 months ago? Like, were you still a fan of the game back then? Because if you were a fan before, then you're gonna love everything they added, and you're still gonna be a fan. If you weren't a fan before, then this update might be like that straw that breaks the camel's back and makes you like it. Oops. Oh yeah, there's like the beginnings of multiplayer too, which personally I don't really care about, but since a lot of people like that, you can see each other's little glitches. Oh man, so close.
Radiation protection falling.
I think we could just do.
Product constructed.
We can only make 8 of those, or however many that was. Don't even know.
Radiation protection stabilizing.
So close. 100 more. Maybe we got 100 more. Let's check to see how many we got. Yeah, Elder, there's a shit ton more. God, this is so dumb. Well, I got myself some more Chrysonite. I'm gonna guess I have to like reload or something in order to get that to stop doing that. Elder, did you not play like at all since the release? Cheesy, you can't build with your friends right now, but they did say that this is like the very beginning of multiplayer. Aw man, I just lost one. I merged those 2 stacks and I lost the extra. That's dumb. There's still some glitches when it comes to inventory stuff. Yeah, Cheesy, you can't build with but you can see your friends now. Like, it's just like a little dot. But I think that's how. Was it Dark Souls or one of those games did it? Oh, so you're around for the base update? Well, then you're better off than I was when I came back. I played for like a month right at launch, and then I didn't play again until maybe a month before the new patch came out. So I had a lot of stuff to learn before 1.3 came out. Yeah, there's a new ship class called or not class, but type called Exotic that has some interesting designs. Like, I don't know if you've seen pictures of like the squid. Kind of just looks like a weird alien ship. And Elder, I don't know if you, when the base building came out, I think freighters came out afterwards. So, after when freighters came out, you got like extra storage there, and then you can you can have up to 6 ships once you get a freighter. Okay, well, you know what? I think I'm good. I have definitely. We got 10 more living glass. We would have had 11, but the dumb thing stole one of my guys. Yeah, you can have up to 6 ships. Another update with the 1.3 GZ was they did a lot with the economy. So now, like, if you try to sell too much in one system, the price just crashes, and you gotta kind of go to another system in order to make some monies. A lot of little things have been fixed over the last couple of weeks too, or the last month or two. They've been just constantly pumping out updates to touch up on a lot of the stuff that got broke. You can transfer stuff in between all your inventories. Look at how cool this is. This is brand new. This is like the last tiny update came out. They added this. Oh, it's so nice. They still got a lot of work to do on the inventories, especially all these little glitches, but they are definitely rolling in the right direction. Haha, Elder, yeah, that's a. I think they added that with the second, like 1.2. They changed that around, and then they added instead of, remember when you first started playing, you probably had like all the blueprints in an hour because it was just like insanely easy to get all the blueprints. In 1.2 they made it so that you had to spend a currency, which is nanite clusters, in order to buy blueprints. And then they have like vendors and stuff. So instead of getting a blueprint, anywhere you used to get a blueprint, you'd get like nanite clusters now. And then you have to find and buy the blueprints you want as you go. Which I think is a good change, because that was insanely easy back in the day. Alright, well, let's get some plutonium back in my ship. I don't know where I'm putting stuff. Why am I'm just throwing stuff places. All I gotta do is push Y again, and I'm just distracted and like completely losing focus of what I'm doing. Not that it really matters. There we go. Alright. Ooh, sell from cargo slots at space. Is it all like in your regular inventory, like your exocraft inventory, or is there like another tab or whatever? Yeah, Cheesy, the ships all have different handling now, and I think they're still kind of working that out, but like my big ass ship, kind of slower, and you know, it's got big shields, but not like the best fighting ship, whereas the fighter ship is much faster and more maneuverable and all that. Yep, there's a bunch of cool additions. I couldn't even begin to explain all of them. There's just so many. Yeah, that came after 1.3 too. Like they added that at one of like the bug fix patches. They pretty much started changing the handling and stuff. I think I wanna just make another glass. Why not? One more. That way I can store that extra 100. We got a full stack right there. Might want to just start a new save. Another thing to consider is in the most recent experimental patch, which isn't out yet, like officially, but is coming soon. What happened to all my plutonium? Oh, I threw it in other inventories. That's right. They're changing the way saves work. Like right now, each mode has its own save file. In the newest experimental update, you're gonna have 5 total saves, and you can pick and choose what modes you want on each save file, instead of only having 1 for each mode. So if you're thinking of starting over, Maybe the next update you want to wait for, just so that you have the ability to like restart. Like if you're already playing survival or something, and you want to restart, but you don't want to lose your old save. So with the newest update, when it comes out, that'll let you like start a new survival without deleting your old one. That's pretty cool. Their save scheme right now, pretty archaic in the whole one per mode. Especially I only play on permadeath, so what do I want to do now? Like we got like a half hour, 20 minutes or so. I can go try to find another drop pod, which will finish out my technology slots on my exo. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. That'll be a good point to wrap up with. Is I'll finish up my inventory technology slots. I got this this multi-tool was kind of glitched. It was the first multi-tool I found when I started this run, and I don't remember how. It didn't say how much it would have been, but my starting multi-tool was glitched, and I think it had something to do with the broken slot in it, and it turned it into a value of like -2 billion, probably whatever like the lowest unsigned or the lowest signed integer is, whatever that 32-bit integer would be. But that's what my multi-tool's worth, so I could pretty much trade it in for anything, and I just happened to find this amazing A-class alien multi-tool on my first building that I went into. It was crazy. I mean, obviously, had to take it. And then before this run, we were dying a lot. Like 1.3 came out, and I was just kind of like having fun experimenting and stuff, so I was dying a lot. So then once I found this weapon, I'm like, I'm not gonna die anymore, because I ain't losing this weapon. What's up, Balmary? Yeah, sorry, man. I was thinking about doing a little bit of an extended stay if I could, but I was like, I got home from the gym just before I started streaming, and like that workout wiped me out. Like I'm ready to just crash. But I'll still be on for another like 25 or so. We'll go to 4:30. I can do that. An S non-alien? Alien weapons are the best though. It just depends on what you want. I think the alien weapons have like the really high damage, but experimental is the super high mining and stuff, I think. That's the only thing that'll replace my weapon is an S-class alien weapon. Like I won't take another weapon. It's got to be 24 slots. It's got to be S-class, and it's got to be alien. So it's all of those things have to be met. And I'll never have to get rid of this weapon because I don't think I'll ever find that. Well, maybe when 1.4 comes out, and they've been watching my stream, so they've heard me asking about multiple multi-tools. Then maybe I'll go for that S-Class experimental as well. But I like melting stuff with my laser. Haha. Yeah, for a challenge, I guess. If they let us have more than one multi-tool, you could totally you could use your little 12-slot pistol as like your scanner weapon. Like all your scanner upgrades are in there, and like maybe you don't really have any room for any mining upgrades. It's like all your scanners and like a grenade launcher just to help with cover and stuff. It'd be neat. Oops, sorry buddy. I didn't mean to do that. And it gets dark. Hey Cheesy, that's another thing that they changed in 1.3. Shit gets dark. Like planets at night actually appear to be night. Oh yeah, there's rockets. I don't like them. Rockets came out in 1.3. I don't like. Well, they don't like home in or anything. So it's like a straight shot with a rocket. You gotta get pretty lucky. I didn't bring any iridium or iron. That's fine.
Radiation protection stabilizing.
But in 1.3, if you start a new game, your default starter ship comes with rockets, so you can at least test them out if you want to try. You can even just like go into creative and start a new game just to try out the rockets. Yeah, I haven't tried any of the new weapons. I just like my mining laser to disintegrate things. Oh, Mary, why don't you just log into your survival for a second? you keep saying how long it's been since you've logged into survival. You know you can just push that button, right? Am I going the wrong way again? Probably, yeah. No, I think I might have even passed it by. I don't remember. I just get distracted. Especially when I got 6 other waypoints. Still stuck on the ESO. I get it. Makes sense. I think I got full health. Doesn't matter. Oh no, it's fading out. I've already been here. Yeah, usually my limit's like 2 on alts. Like I can do my main in World of Warcraft and then maybe one more after that. And I've got a bunch. Before Warlords came out, was that the new one? No. Yes. No. No, that was the other one. What was the newest one that just came out? I can't think of the... Was it Warlords? whatever. Uh, before that came out, they had like a lot of events that pretty much said, hey, get all your alts up to level, 90 or 100 or whatever. So I just like started a bunch of new characters and did the refer a friend bonus. And so I have like all Legion. That's right. I have all like just before Legion leveled characters, but that sucks. But I have zero time to actually level them all up.
Radiation protection stabilizing.
Okay, well that was depressing. Yeah, I blank on names a lot too. Nope. Following the wrong marker again.
Fuel required. Technology recharge.
Hey, Elder, did they add the quick menu here before you quit? Because this is pretty great. This game is alive and kicking. Just had its 1-year anniversary with a huge update. Okay. Well, that's cool. Yeah, WoW gets a little tedious with alts because you're just doing the same story and zones and everything to level up each character,
Incoming storm.
which is kind of okay for like the first two, but then like I don't want to do this again. You pretty much have to just level like 1 or 2 characters, and then if you come back, 6 months later, then you'll be like, oh well, I can check it out again. I can do that zone one more time. It's been a while. It doesn't feel like it's that bad. But usually that initial grind is so like you're just so happy to finally max level that it's like, well, I'm not doing that again. But that's how I usually am. So I need to wait a while. Yeah, cheesy. Most of the stuff that you can get from, actually, I think, is there anything that, yeah, that scanner that you drop can still find a base. I think that's the only thing it can find that you can't find in your exocraft. Like, I don't think there's a there's no scan for a base, but I'm pretty sure. Yeah, everything else you can find with this scanner and more. That's pretty great. God damn it. I lost track of which thing I was following again. There it is. So once you get to a certain point, it kind of gets really easy to max out your inventory because you just run around a couple of planets with a nomad and you come here. You die. And just keep scanning. Aw, man, did I go to this? Nope. Clean.
Radiation protection stabilizing.
It's the same recipe for all of the
Technology recharge.
Exocraft base. It's like 200 Iridium, 100 what used to be Antrium is now Marrowbulb, and a dynamic resonator. They're all pretty cheap. Yeah, I wish roadkill was counted in the mission log. Like, I would just have to drive around and I would murder so many things. They made Iridium a lot more plentiful in 1.3. So like that's super easy to find, and Marrowbulb is, you know, same as Antrium, that's easy enough to find. All you gotta do is buy your resonator. Exocrafts, super easy to make. You just have to get through the quest line on how to make them. Like there's a handful of missions, maybe a dozen, that teach you all the blueprints. But that's it. I don't like taking the murder missions. I feel like an asshole. It makes me feel like a bad person. I think it's supposed to. But like, if nanites are the reward, then hell yeah, I'm gonna do that. Because that's usually like 50 or 70 nanites. That's too many nanites to turn down. I'll feel like an asshole for 70 nanites. Whee! Flying with the birds. I don't even know where I'm going. I should probably go this way. Yeah, I really need to crack down on like buying up all the blueprints. I'm like, I have no blueprints. I don't have any shields for a radiated planet, and I live on one. I have 0 shields. I gotta work on that. Nanite collection and blueprint purchasing will be a soon time future goal. Ooh, thamium. Don't pass up the thamium. Yep, plan, this is permadeath. I have not counted the hours on this one yet. My last good permadeath run was 100 hours, and then I died because I was an idiot. So I'm hoping that this one lasts forever. Never gonna die. I don't know if it ever got that to that point. If I would just like store that save away somewhere, like where I just got bored with playing because there was nothing else to really do. I wonder if I would just stash the save file and start again or something. Yeah, you get a little bit from asteroids. It's a lot more iron, but you get some thamium from the asteroids still. I don't know if you were there when they changed the fuel of your pulse engine to iron, but that's a thing now. Apparently iron is a fuel source. Some weird ass iron in this game. You can build your base with it and fuel your ship. check this out. 20 seconds. Yeah, it's pretty easy to come by, so it's not that bad, but it used to be plutonium, right? No. Why do we need this? We don't need this. Like, plutonium just made sense because, or was it thamium? I don't remember. What was the original fuel source for your pulse jet? I do not remember. Like, back in vanilla 1.0, I know it wasn't iron.
Radiation protection stabilizing.
Yeah, the asteroids could be better. It's and they kind of gimped the range on your photon theme. So I'm gonna have to kill this guy. God damn it! He was attacking me. Jesus. So yeah, what was I just saying? Oh, was it thamium back in the day? For 1.0? Yeah, I guess that iron is a pretty good change. But nobody really knew or knows what thamium is, so it just made sense that, okay, I guess this random shit that I feed my life with also feeds my pulse jet. But then when they changed it to iron, I'm like, really? Like, not super complaining, just, oh, goody. This is a thing that happens. Come on. Damn it. Oh, that was a long one. Where am I? 4 minutes away. I'm too far away to call my ship. God damn it. Hopefully I don't run into one of those assholes, because he will fuck my shit up. God damn it. It's a pretty long-standing bug with the Nomad. You'll, if you don't, like, recall it often, you'll get thrown out of your thing when you get out. That was actually like a really far one. I haven't been thrown that far in quite some time. I was hoping to pad it with the jetpack, but I just kept on. It just kept on. It actually like furthered my. Like it added to the boost or something. It was bad. Yeah, I got a clip that I saved on my first run where the ejection got me down to 1 health. Ah, damn it. Alright, we should be fine. I'm actually just gonna fly home because that should replenish my health and stuff. Always with the thrusters, just put fuel in it. I have lots.
Technology recharge.
Oh yeah, that never happened to me, but I do remember hearing about people who got thrown from their ship and like launched into orbit. Like I heard you would get sent into space.
Technology recharge.
Well, that sounds fun too. But yeah, when you're coasting around on your Nomad for a while, that it's advisable to like resummon your summon your nomad like every handful of ejections. Yeah, I have the at least have the code that if I am about to die from a glitch, I will Alt F4. I am not above that. If I'm gonna die legitimately, I will not stop it. But if it's a glitch like that, like I didn't think I was gonna die on that fly, so I didn't do anything. But all right, well, I think before we wrap up, let's go ahead and dismantle these. And my life support. And this guy. Screw it. Just dismantle all of it. And get rid of. Yeah, that's fine. What do I need for the other chunk of health? I need carbon and aluminum. Do I have enough aluminum? I think aluminum's the one thing that I haven't found a lot of. I do, I just have enough. And carbon. What should I make a link with life support? The health? Does that give me like an extra notch if I put these both next to my life support? Oh. Oh. I guess. That's pretty awesome. That'd be cool if I had something that could save my ass. Or if they didn't even fix it, but they like detected when it was happening and didn't kill you. That would be pretty great. Technology. So I want to get the other health. Oh, I didn't grab the carbon I needed. I don't think so because I had. You know what? I don't even care. I think I'll be okay. Kind of like save space in my inventory, so. Bam. And I don't think I really got any extra boost for linking the shields, right? My other shield. I need gold and platinum. Alright, Cheesy. You go have fun. Hopefully I'll see ya again later. Ooh, I got more plutonium. Exactly what I need. Definitely need more plutonium. And some more carbon. This is just a really weird glitch. I think it pretty much should fix itself. It just links up to the hazmat gauntlet. I don't even get that. That's weird. Weird and weird. Okay. probably link up these fields. Thermic layer. What do I need for the other life support? I only have one life support. Ooh. All right, I'll link the life support here.
Incoming storm.
I don't know if that gives me anything extra. It doesn't say, but who knows? I think I could I'm gonna just do like the Sigma shields are all cheap, so I think I'll put all the Sigma shields in that spot. So we got fire and cold. And then whenever we finally find, I guess I could add my jetpack again, right? Whenever we find the radiated shield, I can throw it in there. It's good enough. Cleans up our inventory a little bit. Let's put all this stuff away, and then we are gonna have to wrap up for the day. Well, we got so much plutonium. I think I'll just keep that here so I can. So I can just use it. I will call my ship many a time. I'll even fill up my ship. You look like you need some fuel. Have some fuel. Have some more fuel. What about my multi-tool? Needs fuel. Grenades. I'll even fill this guy up. That's how much plutonium I have. I'm filling up. I put fuel in you. I am filling up my what's it called? I'm gonna throw like 2 stacks in my Colossus just to have if I ever decide to drive it again. Ship could use a little bit more fuel. Yeah, there we go. We got too much fuel. I don't know, is it? What is Ooh, having these all linked up is giving me a pretty decent boost.
Weather update. Storm clearing.
Cool. I think these cost 40 zinc to recharge. So I guess 50 iron and 100 carbon. It just depends on like what resources you have. Like, if you're on a hostile Sentinel planet, zinc is like so abundant. it's not like that huge of a deal. 40 zinc's pretty cheap, I think. Look at this clean inventory. I almost want to like put my Atlas pass and waste a cargo slot on just my Atlas pass. Did that just go to my ship? Like an idiot. Sure did. Yeah, especially now too. Like the 1.3, zinc is everywhere now. So I feel like it might be cheaper just because iron and carbon is pretty much everywhere too, but it's just less of a pain in the ass. Alright, well, I am going to leave my farm and we're going to harvest that next time. And I don't know, we'll see what else we decide we want to do then. But that is going to do it for me tonight. Thank you everybody for tuning in, and hopefully I'll see you next time. Take it easy, everybody.